If you've ever played Stalker 2 and thought, why can't I climb that? Why am I tired already? And why did a small 1 meter drop just delete my knees? Today I'm showing you 6 mobility and stamina mods, plus a bonus one that basically turns the zone into your personal parkour playground.
Parkour!
And before we jump in, if you find this helpful, hit the like button so more stalkers see it and modders get the attention they deserve. Let's start with the foundation of the whole setup. This is the mod that makes everything else in the list actually feel good to use. First up, better vaulting. It tweaks the vaulting system so it's way more consistent and responsive. The vault height is raised to 225, which means you can now vault over objects just above head height. So instead of that awkward jump, slide, wiggle, give up animation, you can actually move smoothly over obstacles and keep your momentum. On top of that, you get better stamina built in. This halves the stamina you use for sprinting, melee jumping, and vaulting, and lets you sprint for roughly twice as long as vanilla. You still have to think about stamina, but you're no longer gassed after a short jog and 1 jump. Now, if mod 1 is enhanced but fair, mod 2 is I don't care about realism, I have loot to hoover up. This one gives you 9,999 carry weight, effectively infinite stamina, no more crawling back to base at 0.1 miles per hour. It's great for maximum movement in the zone when you're jumping around. No more running out of breath mid-fight and watching your character wheeze while a bloodsucker claws your face off. If you notice the weight number not updating immediately, there are a few small workarounds usually listed on the mod page. Once it kicks in, you're basically a walking warehouse. Bolt jump lets you use bolt as a movement tool to reach places you were never meant to get to. It's basically a little movement exploit turned into a feature. On PC, you follow setup instructions. On the mod page, it's all explained there. On the controller, for example, on Xbox, if when that version is supported, the basic idea is you press and hold the left thumbstick, then throw the bolt to the location you want to travel to. As soon as the bolt lands, let go of the thumbstick to jump. On PC, really easy, just hold shift and throw the bolt. As soon as you release the shift button, you'll jump. This mod is amazing for reaching rooftops, getting over fences, and pairing with no fall damage mod we'll talk about next. If you're enjoying this showcase, don't forget to like the video. It really helps push it out to other stalkers and supports the modding scene, and let's carry on. Now, if you're going to be flinging yourself across the zone with bolt jump and high vaults, you need this. No fall damage does exactly what it says. Removes fall damage so your knees stop filing complaints. It's perfect if you're experimenting with parkour routes, you like dropping into crazy areas, or you're just tired of dying because you misjudged a ledge by half a meter. Jumping off cliffs, dropping into sewers, or completely scuff a jump from a tower, you'll walk away absolutely fine. If you notice in Stalker 2, even the smallest jumps can end you. This one usually has versions for both PC and Xbox, so you're covered on multiple platforms. Pair it with bolt jump and better vaulting, and you're basically a mutant dodging, roof hopping maniac. Only the bolt jump is the only mod that does not work on console. I tried to make sure most of these mods will benefit everyone. One of the most annoying things in the game, shallow water, that makes you feel like you're running through cement. No Sluggish Water fixes that. It edits the player config so you don't get slowed down in shallow water anymore. So those ankle deep puddles and flooded corridors stop killing your momentum when you're trying to move fast or dodge enemies. But this mod doesn't make you immune to deep water. Go too far in and it can still end you. So you're not turning it into Aquaman. You just stop getting punished for stepping into a puddle and get to your next destination fast. This one ties everything together in combat. Dodge adds proper dodge movement in 3 directions, left, right, and backwards. On keyboard, you double tap Z to dodge left, double tap C to dodge right, and double tap S to dodge backwards. On the controller, you hold the left stick, right or down, and press B to dodge in that direction. It does consume stamina, so if you're not running an infinite stamina mod, you'll still have to be smart about it. This is fantastic against mutant charges, sudden sniper fire, and close quarters fights, where repositioning quickly is the difference between life and death. Combine dodge with better stamina and bolts jump, and the whole game starts feeling way more dynamic. And finally, a bonus that leans more into gameplay, but works beautifully with all this mobility. Focus aim. This mod adds a bullet time effect when you press your whole breath button. So if you line up a shot, hold your breath like you normally would, and time slows down. It makes mid-air shots, quick peaks, and chaotic firefights feel almost cinematic. It does feel a little bit cheating at times, but it's also incredibly fun, especially when combined with fast movement, dodging, and no fall damage. Great for hitting precise shots, or flying around with bolt jump, surviving ambushes, and showing off in clips and screenshots. Massive shout out to all the mod creators. These videos only exist because people are putting in the work to experiment, tweak, and push the game forward. If you want to try any of these, I put all the links for both PC and console in the pinned comment for easy access. And if you want more Stalker 2 mod showcases, patch breakdowns, and performance testing, consider subscribing and covering mods weekly now across PC, Xbox, and eventually PS5. Just let me know what mods you want to see next. See you in the next one, Stalker, and stay safe in the zone.